Accelerate. The engineer accelerates a train by turning on more power. Averse. I will keep it secret. I feel averse to telling it to someone. Corroborate. Two persons who saw the road accident corroborated the driver's statement. Encamp. It took the soldiers only half an hour to encamp in the heavy rain. Humid. The air is very humid near the sea or large lake. Irrigation. It is impossible to make plants grow in a desert without irrigation. Preeminent. Every baseball player envies him, for he is preeminent above all his rivals for pitching. Rudiment. Everyone learns the rudiments of arithmetic in elementary school. Stifle. When they got in the boiler room, they were almost stifled by the heat. Versatile. He is a very versatile performer. He can act, sing, dance, and play the piano. Part 2. Anatomy. The anatomy of an earthworm is much simpler than that of a man. Brawn. Football requires brain as well as brawn. Dexterity. Dexterity in questioning the witnesses helped the lawyer win many cases. Erupt. Mount Vesuvius hasn't erupted for a good many years. Hypothesis. Let's discuss this topic on the hypothesis that it is true. Manipulate. To drive an automobile, you must learn how to manipulate the steering wheel and pedals. Prowess. The tribesmen sang a song of victory, describing their prowess in battle. Scrupulous. A less scrupulous man wouldn't give the money back to its owner. The nurse treated the wounded soldiers with the most scrupulous care. Suffice. $100 a month will suffice for the old lady's need. Part 3. Antique. He really likes antique art much more than modern art. Coherent. In coherent writing, every sentence is connected in thought to the previous sentence. Doze. After dinner, my father often dozes in his chair for a while. Fascinate. The actress's beauty and cleverness fascinated everyone in the room. Innovate. Some people like to innovate the old systems and traditions. Others like to preserve them. Mystify. The magician's tricks mystify the audience in the theater. Recur. Leap year recurs every 4 years, and in that year, February has 29 days. Shimmer. The sky was clear and moonlight was shimmering on the lake. Technicality. The general explained the military technicalities of the matter to the newspaper reporters. Part 4. Articulate. A baby cries and gurgles but does not use articulate speech. Articulate. The speaker was careful to articulate his words so that everyone in the hall could understand him. Confront. The soldiers were confronted by 2 terrorists as they left their camp. Ecstasy. While she was waiting for her boyfriend in the tea room, a sweet melody filled her with ecstasy. Foster. The mother tried to foster her son's interest in music by taking him to concerts frequently. Irradiate. The hall is not dim, The four large lamps irradiate it. Obstinate. The obstinate man would go his own way, in spite of all warning. Repugnant. Some people eat foods that are repugnant to others. Soporific. After his soporific speech for an hour, the speaker received no applause from the audience. Triumph. The conquest of outer space is one of the greatest triumphs of modern science.